We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Olynyk is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Porter. And it's Wall. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Green is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the 1. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now, here's Wall. Porter finds Wood. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Porter, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. To the inside. Wood can't hit. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Porter with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Wall's running. And there it is for him.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's the Warriors' ball. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now, here's Oubre. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Olynyk trying to break loose. Wall, no luck. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Tate, and they pick up 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Green. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wall. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Over Porter. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry against Wall. 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out. They get it back.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Olynyk, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. All taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And as we come down the home stretch, some teams in position for the playoffs. How do you prepare for those young players who haven't been there yet, are wide-eyed and learning as they go?
You know, I'm not sure there's any preparing for it. I mean, they're going to be expected to contribute. You've got to be prepared from the standpoint of knowing your assignments, and because there's so much more information today, that does help. But the reality is they've already given the coaching staff a reason to think they have what it takes to help them make a run.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Wall against Curry. Passes it to Wood. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Curry against Wood. Here's Wiseman. And the layup falls.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And there's the pass to Olynyk. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Now listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Buries it down low. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. This is a list of the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. And you look at Augustine, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
Now here's Wilson. Here's Augustine. Brown wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Poole. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington. Right side, Lee. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brown with it. Wiseman picks him up. Pass to Wilson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Both free throws good from Augustine.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Poole, guarded by Augustine. Poole, the pass to Looney. It's blocked.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Warriors leading by 5. Now Bazemore. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Wilson with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Poole, and he lays it straight in.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now here is Augustine. He's tightly guarded, and that one drops.
Tricky and crafty inside. Augustine has a unique ability to get tough shots over the defense.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. To the middle, wants to get it to Bazemore and does. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range, Bazemore grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Bazemore. Misses from short range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Warriors leading by 7. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here is Augustine. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kicks it out to Wilson, beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They swipe it. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Lee. Here's Toscano. Guarded by Augustine. Clock at 6. Toscano passes to Lee. From deep. The shot will not fall. And it's Houston the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Poole. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Wilson with the block, and he gets it back. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got DJ Augustine. He's out there with Avery Bradley. On out there with Wilson. Golden State moving it around. Bazemore on the wing. Rockets with the rebound. Wilson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bradley. Yes, that goes in. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here is Lee. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 5. Augustine with it. He dishes it to Bradley. He's off on that one. Good D by Lee.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Brown feeling out of it. Now here's Bradley. Defense right on him. The layup missed.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A three-pointer is right on target.
That 3-ball of Curry dangling. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Augustine passes to Wood. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He gets it in there. Bazemore's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Down low, Wilson kicks to Augustine. Outside Bradley. Shoots it. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Wood can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Bradley finds Augustine. Back to Bradley. Fires, high post. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rockets trail by 8. Augustine looking around. Kicks it to Bradley. The shot. The shot. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Lee. Bradley with some nice D.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Bazemore against Brown. Now here is Augustine. To the inside. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. And it's in there. Here is Wall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Porter. Olynyk against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Warriors leading by 6. Now Curry. 32 points for him last game against Washington.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Curry against Wall. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Back to Wall. Fires it up. Houston moving the ball around. Wood can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
There's the lob to the hoop. Great communication on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Over Porter. Again, Wiggins missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wall finds Wood. Over Wiseman. Wood can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
A shot by Curry, no good. Rockets trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
And Wall kicks to Olynyk. Now the pass to Tate. Here's Wood. 8 points for him. Over Wiseman, but he gets it back. A second chance effort. Here's Olynyk, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fun memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Here's Wall. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Wall passes to Olynyk. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And it's Wall in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
Pass to Oubre. call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Wall. It's stolen by Wiseman. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Pass to Wall. Kicks it to Porter. Here's the floater. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Poole. He's got 6. Oubre, left side. That one drops for him. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
And he is pouring it on here offensively. Olynyk looks to be warmed up.
Here's Poole, covered by Wall. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Passes it to Porter. The 3-ball. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The pass to Poole. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And here's Wall. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Pass to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. There's the feed to Green. It's over Olynyk, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All with it. 5 points in the game. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Every possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet, that's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Oubre out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Wall passes to Wood. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 6.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Wall passes to Porter. And he banks in the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Back to Curry. From outside the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Curry with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Basket good. And that's now 17 points for Steph Curry.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Ball passes to Tate. Here's Wood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
First free throw is good. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 7. Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Passes to Wood. He feeds it to Olynyk. Over Curry. The Rockets with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They double-team Curry. The Wiggins outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Five to shoot. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins outside. Oubre, no one around him. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Left side, Wall. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. DJ Augustine's checked in for John Wall. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 9. They double-team Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today. And they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Olynyk. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month, averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Wood. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wood's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here is Augustine. A putback, offensive rebound. On the pass to Tate. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Warriors leading by 11. Now Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Wiseman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively. Playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And a switch here also for Houston. Brown's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Augustine. Inside. Here's Wood. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Curry passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Augustine. Shot to stop the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Houston. Avery Bradley comes in for Porter. Here's Augustine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lee dishes to Curry. Pass to Looney. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. With this break in the action, here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top passing teams in the league. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
A three-pointer. Wiggins keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 11 points.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. The Rockets making a switch here. Pass to Augustine.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Bradley with the ball. He's got 8. And here's Brown outside, and the 3 ball is good. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Poole. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And DJ Augustine knows what he's out there for, to distribute the ball. I mean, always has his head on a swivel, and he's looking to find his teammates.
Wiggins outside. No good on the 3.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now here is Augustine. Defense is right there. He goes up again, and it's good on the layup. He has 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
They double-team Curry. Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
One shot.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And free throw good from Avery Bradley. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Green. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Over Augustine. Poole, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Number 6. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Wall's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 9. On the way, Wiggins. And there's the pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Bradley. Trying to end the drought. It's stolen by Bradley. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Free throw good, Green. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Basket Poole. And it's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. Bradley's got the ball, and he gets the bucket. 10 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And Poole gets it to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Wall. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Kicks to Curry. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With the break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Stephen Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Curry against Wall. Pass to Wilson. The kick out to Wall. That three off the mark.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Wall. Can't connect.
And Green plays the game with passion. I mean, nowhere is that more apparent than in his defense. There is no such thing as an easy shot when Draymond's on you.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets trail by 15. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Ball out there with Bradley. And it's Tate in at the 3.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Curry. Here's Oubre. Curry trying to break free. They kick it out to Green. Can't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Tate the pass to Wall. Over Green. Wall's shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting. Oubre.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Wall against Curry. Olynyk trying to break loose. Wall's shot is off. Oubre up top from deep. Green. Rockets with the rebound. Woods got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Porter, here we go. Good D by Lee. Warriors leading by 15. Snatched away. Lee against Porter. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lee passes to Looney. And here is Curry. Back to Green. Shoots the 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Wall against Curry. Now here's Wall. D right on him. Wood passes to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Olynyk. At the line for 10.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And so Olynyk nails both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Wiseman. Curry against Wall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal, the team's 2nd.
Now Wiseman. Dishes it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And here is Lee. 2 seconds left.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Tate, the pass to Wood. Houston moving the ball around. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 16 here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Here's Curry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Rockets.
Stephen Curry with 1.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And I wonder if Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
It's stolen by Wiseman, and it's the Warriors on the break. Green, no luck. Rockets trail by 16. Outside, Porter. There's the dish to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Good on the shot.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Porter finds Olynyk. Tate covered by Oubre. Tate. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, Kelly Oubre at the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Augustine. Pass to Tate. Outside Porter. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 18. The drive by Green.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Tate. Porter looking it over. Out to the right wing. To the three-point line, it's Augustine. Cans the shot from the wing.
You know, typically, guys, Augustine is setting others up. Nice to see him get a pass himself and drill the shot.
Porter against Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes. Wiggins has got 22.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Augustine against Curry. It's deflected. Wiggins outside. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 9 points in the quarter.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
And Augustine kicks to Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
And he knocks down the first one. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Here's Tate, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Oubre. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry against Augustine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Augustine's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Augustine is a scoring point guard. He's crafty, but he's highly skilled, and he knows how to put the ball in the hole.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Augustine passes to Tate. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre.
At the line of the 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Curry with it. Wiggins outside. But they get it back. Oubre kicks to Curry. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olynyk's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tate covered by Oubre. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tate. Warriors with the rebound.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Augustine dishes to Porter. Pass to Tate. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
An even 3-on-3 break. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.